my scrappy friends, welcome to my channel today. This is Hannah with you, and I am going to be working on this layout. I started this back in 2019, so bear with me while we do this voiceover. So one of the things that I knew I wanted to do with this is have these strips of paper where I am going to layer these on the background. And I wanted to do some mixed media. So for this, I used Clique Kits, their one kit, and I don't remember which kit it was, but it's the one that I did with the learning to read. It was that same kit. So this paper was in there, and like you've seen, I added all that mixed media. I just took the paint because we had a mixed media like paint kit that month. That was separate, and so I just took those colors and mixed the red, and then I added some pink, and yeah, and just added that. And so now I'm taking these copper flakes and I'm adding them to my layout. So I'm using just like matte medium, and it acts like a glue. So you could also use like Mod Podge to do this. And then you take those flakes, and they're metallic flakes. It's like a leafy flake. And then I'm just adding it to those areas where I add the glue. And I'm gonna press them down as much as I can so that they don't lift off. And that's how I'm adhering these. There are a whole different slew of ways that you could use these, but I was just trying to get a few spots and have it be kind of fun. You do have to be careful after not to like really touch it too much, because it can flake off the parts that don't really adhere to the paper. So I did get like really coppery fingers, and I'm also taking some of that yellow paint and just adding some dots. So this is still a year ago. I will say I finished this year in 2020, so which is now where you're seeing. So I did, for whatever reason, I didn't show me doing all that layering. So I did this layering and I added this to my layout, and I really did not like it. So for one time, I usually don't do this, guys. So this is like really big, and I thought that this would be fun to share because I could have took this part off and you wouldn't have even noticed, right, that I did that. But I wanted to show you that it is okay to take things off your layout. Now, there is a little bit of this spot where you can see where my tape runner is, and I was really gentle, and I was surprised that I was able to get it off from behind that acrylic piece, because I didn't know, because that acrylic piece was glued on as well. So if there is stuff that you glue on, and I use liquid glue and tape runner, and I just did things really super slow. So now I'm gonna back this up with For My Love of Homemade Kits kit. So I'm using both Clique Kits and For the Love of Homemade Kits, my kit for July. So I really love how it turned out. I am super glad that I decided to pull up those layers, because I really did not like them. And I think it's just because that background has so many layers on it anyway. And I did sew them on, so I didn't add any glue to it when I sew it, because I find that if you use glue and you're run over it, it can gunk up your needle quite easily. So I'm taking these blues, and there is no blue on the background. So I was a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I was a little nervous. I didn't know how it was going to work. And I did have a little bit of that paper left from that was in the kit, in the Clique Kit. So I'm going to try to put this into my layer just to bring some of that yellow back in, because it's you know, on the paint, and it is in there. And I think it worked pretty well. So I am going to have to put my photo basically in the same spot. And that tag was part of, so you see it flipping down at the bottom. I'm not sure if I put that last year or if I did that right before I started the camera. It's like I just kind of started doing this layout and I was like, I don't know, maybe I should just do this. And and for whatever reason, some of my footage didn't show. So you're going to see me finish this off. I just took some, another tag up at the top, some of the ephemera from Pink Fresh Studio that I had in my kit, and that a little house and those mirror acrylic pieces. And then I added my title, Waiting for Daddy. And this is a picture of my dog, Kona. She is sitting at the door waiting for him to come home. She likes to watch him leave. She likes to watch him come. She gets super excited when he walks in. And I'm trying to rethink if this was right around the time he was going in and out of the field. So last year he did a lot of field work where he just goes out and basically camps army style, which is not fun camping, but and so he's kind of back and forth and in and out, and so she really gets excited. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could go to the grocery store for 10 minutes and then come back and she's really excited. So that is it. That's my layout, and I really like how it turned out. It was super fun to come back to it and make it better and make it how I like it. So here are the close-ups. As you can see, they're a lot brighter because it was night when I filmed. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later. Bye.